Hi everybody, welcome back for another episode of VLOGMAS. Hi everyone, it is me, G. Oh no, that's not your intro. Hey everybody, I'm G. If you don't know me, I hope you're here to learn more about me. So today, for today's episode of VLOGMAS, I'm going to share with you guys my morning skincare routine. I just took a shower and now you can see I have my little, what's it called, headband on that keeps my hair out of my face. There's my little bow. I've been wanting to do this video for a very long time now, and I finally have my routine in a place where I'm happy with it. So I figured I could share it with you guys. First things first, hair goes up and then we brush the eyebrows because the eyebrows are the windows to the soul. Hold on, let me move this camera. As I was saying, your eyebrows are the windows to the soul. Some may say it's your eyes, but I say it's your eyebrows. Okay, let's get the products. Hold please, my mother is calling. So the first thing I do, well, let me close this because Allie is on a call. Okay, so the first thing I do is wash my face with the VaniCream Gentle Facial Cleanser. This stuff has changed my life, okay? This is what I use in the morning. And I used to think that gentle cleansers were not for me because I am somebody who is very acne prone. I used to deal, well, I still, because I'm on medication for it. So if I got off of it, cystic acne, it ruined my life. You can see like the scars that I still have, and there's one right here, and you can just tell like cystic acne ruined my life. So I'm on a journey to find the most perfect skincare routine, and right now this one's pretty great and I love it a lot. So the first thing I do is the VaniCream Gentle Cleanser. That recommendation came from Dr. Shireen Idris. I already washed my face, so I'm not even gonna do that again. But the second thing I do is my medication, my topical. I use Aczone. It's supposed to help with like inflammation and the redness of your acne. I don't really know if that's what it does, but in the morning I use Aczone and I just put it on my problem areas. I don't put it all over my face anymore because I just feel like I don't need it. And then like right here in the middle of my forehead. And you can already tell that it kind of turns my face red. So that's what I do immediately before I put on anything else. We love Aczone. Thank you so much for your service. Appreciate you. And then the next thing that I do is I go in with my favorite serum. Okay, I love this stuff so much, so much. It has changed my skin in ways I can't even explain to you, and that is the Ordinary Niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1% serum. I love this stuff. I think niacinamide is really supposed to help with dark spots and discoloration, and that's exactly what this has done for me. This is high strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula. I love this stuff. I barely use any of it. I take a little dropper and then I put it in my fingers, okay? And then what I do, rub, and I put it again in all my problem areas. So like right here, I don't put it all over my face. Honestly, skincare, with the exception of moisturizer and sunscreen, it shouldn't all go over your face, like all over your face. It should just go in the areas that you need it, because then if you have an area that turns into a problem area, it won't already be desensitized to the product you're using. That's what Dr. Shireen Idris taught me. Because since I can't see my dermatologist all the time, you girls gotta find other recommendations and other avenues. So I do that and I kind of just let it dry. I actually use my Patrick Ta fan. I love Patrick Ta. And I just dry my face. I wait for the serum to just like sit in a second, because I have this theory that if you keep layering things on when they're not dry, they lose their effectiveness. That might just be my brain playing tricks on me, but that's what I do. So I love that stuff so much. I'm a big fan of The Ordinary when it comes to like their serums and bottles. I used to use that peel, like that red one that everybody used, but then I stopped because I just realized that it probably shouldn't be burning my skin, and that was never good for me. So we're gonna stay away from her for a while. Okay, so next thing that I have is another Holy Grail item that I have found that I'm obsessed with, and I used to use the Neutrogena. So that's really all I do in the morning. Sorry, I keep jumping around. My brain's like this. The first thing that I do in the morning is wash my face, right? And then I try to keep my morning skincare routine as simple as I possibly can, because I just feel like less is better. And I've realized that over time now that less is better. And when I was putting so much product on my face, it was almost causing me to break out like way more. And we want to avoid that at all costs. Okay, we don't want to break out on our hands. And I realized that the least amount of things that you can do for your face to help it is probably the best. So I've switched over to a lot of really simple products and affordable products, not because like I necessarily needed to, but because I realized that they're way more effective than the expensive stuff. And let me just tell you, I'm gonna tell you right now, I have tried every single type of like moisturizer and face wash, from high end to the lowest end. Well, not the lowest end, but like the highest high end, like the stuff that you find at Neiman's and Nordstrom's, Norman's, what the? Okay, the things that you find at Neiman's and Nordstrom, like I'm talking Chanel, Dior, Lancome, I can't think of anything else. The really expensive one that we're not gonna talk about. I have tried them all. And I'm gonna tell you right now, all I did was irritate my skin and cause me to break out more. I don't know what it is in their formulations. You think that you're getting a really good product because you're paying a lot of money for it and it's got a big name on it. But I'm being honest with you, like this is the most affordable skincare routine I've ever had in my life. And it is the most effective, because what you want is to make sure that you're minimizing the most irritation to your skin. And so the moisturizer that I now use is the La Roche-Posay Double Repair Face Moisturizer. I love this stuff. Another recommendation from my favorite dermy, Dr. Shireen Idris. I love this stuff. Oh, focus, there it is. I love this stuff so much. Before I was using this, because it's cold outside and the air is a lot more dry, I'm using this in the winter because it's way more like cream based. But in the summer, I was using the Neutrogena, oh God, I have it, let me grab it. I was using this, the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel in the summers, and it's completely empty because I'm saving it for an empties video that's gonna be coming soon. But I love those two moisturizers, and they have irritated my skin like zero compared to the ones I used to use that I was paying way too much money for. Like I'm pretty sure the Neutrogena one's like $17, 18 or something, and I think this one's around the same neighborhood if I'm not wrong. And the ones I was using before, you don't even want to know how much money I was spending on them, but let me just save you the time and money now. Don't do it. Okay, just don't do it. Unless there's like a serum that you know that has like evidence behind it, like research that shows that like whatever product they're selling you is incredible. I'm telling you that the more affordable items are usually the better ones. So that's my spiel on that, but we're gonna go in with the La Roche-Posay Double Repair Face Moisturizer. And I just use like that much, rub it in my hands. Okay, so now that I've done that, just wiping my fingers. God, I love this moisturizer. It used to kind of irritate me at first when I used it, like a little bit, but now I'm used to it. This has niacinamide in it too, so double the niacinamide. We love to see it. Also, the next thing that I do, this is what I do when I have time. I do not do this every single day. It's kind of like a treat for myself and for my skin. And I love it a lot because I used to do it when I wasn't in school and I was doing like full-time content creation stuff. I did this every day and I did see a big difference. And some people are like, you see a big difference because you want to, but it's not actually there. And I'm like, well, it makes me feel better, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And that is using a face oil. So the one that I use, this is probably the most expensive item in my routine. Yeah, I think it is. It's the Sunday Riley CEO Glow Vitamin C plus Turmeric Facial Oil. So this is what it looks like. And I got the big one because I just kept buying the small one. And I was like, just bite the bullet and get the big one. It's gonna save you time and money. So what I do is I get some of it out of here in the little dropper and I just put it in my hands. I do like a couple drops like so. And it is orange, but it doesn't come off orange on your face. Rub it in my hands and I pat it into my face. I do not pull or rug or tug. The only thing that I rug and tug my face with is my moisturizer. So I just put it all over my face. Okay, we pat it in. Don't forget the neck because you don't want to show signs of aging in your neck. That's important. Okay, so, and yes, all the Sunday Riley oils have a funky smell to them, but you know what? You get used to it because they're great products, okay? So what I do next is I go in with my gua sha. I love my gua sha, okay? And I just give myself like a lymphatic little massage type thing and I try to shape my face with it. Again, I used to see a big difference with it, so I don't know. I love it so much, okay? And again, I don't do this every day, just on days where I have time. It's like a little treat. And since I'm not in school right now, it's a treat, okay? So we just shape our face also. So we learned in school, I finally like understand lymphatic drainage, because all your lymph nodes are like along your face here, and then there's like a chain of lymph nodes that runs down your neck. So whenever you're giving yourself like lymphatic, you know, whatever it may be, you want to make sure you're taking it down your neck, because that's actually where like your lymph nodes are, and that's kind of where they drain to. So you want to like pull, or not pull, like sculpt down so that like all of the fluid, you know, can just like go down the chain. So much. It's literally one of my favorite things. So I do my little lymphatic drainage, and then I go in with the last item, which is literally the most important. If you follow me, if you're friends with me, if you know me, I talk about this at length, and it is the most important product in your skincare routine. If you do all of that and you don't do this, there's literally no reason for you to have done anything else, and that is sunscreen. I love the Supergoop Unseen. I have been using this for like over a year now, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm so sorry. I used to use a different one, but they all kind of broke me out, and the Supergoop was the only one that didn't. I haven't tried the Cocoa Kind one yet, and I've heard really good things about that one. And Versed, I think, is the company that does skincare also, or sorry, sunscreen also. And I haven't tried that one either, but I want to. So I literally just go in and put it all over my face. And then my neck too, because again, aging. We don't want to show her. We don't want to show the aging process. We don't like the aging process. Okay, so again, sunscreen, very important. I will talk about that. I could talk about that for hours. But now that I've done that, my skin is sealed, and it actually helps with the effectiveness of all your other products if you use sunscreen every day, because you're sealing that barrier, and it allows for all of those products to like go about their processes and actually take effect in your skin. Whereas if you don't use that, you're basically like, and if you work inside, I know that argument. You're like, well, I'm inside all day, who cares? The UVB rays, I think, from through the window can still damage your skin, and so can all the blue light that's coming at you from your computer screen. So, and sunscreen helps with that too. Okay, that's really all I've got. Oh, the last thing I do this one every single morning, and that is my ice roller by the Skinny Confidential. This is my ice roller by the Skinny Confidential. I am obsessed with it. I think she's like sold out constantly now, and whenever I got it, it was fully in stock, but I love it so much. I use this every single day, even when it's cold outside. It really wakes me up, and I feel like it actually does help with depuffing. So I literally just start at the bottom and work my way up. I don't really know if there's like a specific way to use this, if you should start at the top of your face and then work your way down. Like with the gua sha, I know that you're supposed to start at the top and work your way down to like get all the, you know, fluid to come down. So I literally just roll on my face, and it feels incredible. I just really wanted this one because it was pink and it was really, really aesthetic and cute. I love it so much. I can't get enough of it. Also, quick tip for any of you who suffer with like year-long allergies, like ya girl, ice rollers, not just this one, but well, this one specifically because it stays cold for a very long time. It is great if you wake up with allergy eyes, is what I call them. I wake up with them. My eyes are really puffy in the morning. Because, you know, those allergies wreak havoc overnight. So I literally just lay this thing on my eyeball, and it feels incredible, and it really, really, really helps with the inflammation that I deal with from my allergies, and it feels incredible. I'm just letting you know. I'm just here as your neighborhood friend to let you know all the great things for your skin. And, you know, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. This is really all I do for my skincare routine. After this, I'm ready for the day, and yes, this is like my long-winded one. If it's early in the morning and I'm going to school, all I do is face wash, my 2 items, moisturizer, and sunscreen. That's literally all I do. And then after I eat breakfast, I ice roll. That's every single day. Skincare is very important to me because I've dealt with horrible acne. Some people are blessed in this life and they really don't have to take care of their skin and it's just fine. I'm not one of those people. So I have to take very good care of my skin, so I'm constantly looking for like the next best product. Also, I don't know that I can take myself seriously with this thing on my head, but that's really all I've got for you guys. That's what I do. You heard it here first. If you use any of these products, let me know in the comments below. If you don't and you want to try them, also let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys are having a really good day. I hope that you are thriving and doing all your favorite things. I will talk to you guys tomorrow for another Vlogmas video, and that's really it. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye everybody.